Nelly and Ashanti were one of the biggest power couples in the music industry in the early 2000s. Their relationship captivated fans and the media alike, with their hit collaborations and public displays of affection. But behind the glamour and fame, there was a deep, intimate love story that unfolded largely out of the public eye. Today, we're going to take you on a journey through the ups and downs of Nelly and Ashanti's relationship, straight from the mouths of the couple themselves. Get ready for an emotional rollercoaster as we uncover the untold story of R and B's most iconic pair. It's been over 20 years since Ashanti and I first crossed paths, but the memories are as vivid as ever. We met back in 2002 when we were both starting to make big waves in the music industry. I had just released Hot in Who and was on top of the world, while Ashanti was quickly becoming the princess of contemporary R&B with her debut album. I remember the first time I saw her perform, I was absolutely mesmerized. Her vocals, her stage presence, her beauty, it was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I knew right then and there that I had to get to know this woman. So I made it my mission to connect with her, and it didn't take long before we started spending more and more time together. To be honest, I was a little caught off guard when Nelly first started pursuing me. I mean, he was this huge rap star and I was still a relative newcomer. But there was something about him that just drew me in. He was so charming and down-to-earth, nothing like the ego-driven rappers I'd encountered before. We quickly became the best of friends, and before long, our relationship started to blossom into something much deeper. Nelly was unlike any man I'd ever been with. He was so supportive of my career, so affectionate and attentive. I'd never felt so cherished and appreciated. Our relationship wasn't always easy, though. There were times when the pressures of fame and the constant scrutiny from the media threatened to tear us apart. I remember one particular incident where some salacious rumors started circulating about me, and Ashanti was absolutely devastated. She locked herself in our hotel room for days, crying her eyes out. I'll never forget the moment I finally got her to open up. She was curled up on the bed, mascara-stained cheeks, looking more vulnerable than I'd ever seen her. And she just looked at me and said, "Nelly, you're the love of my life. You're the best father I could ever ask for our kids." Those words hit me like a ton of bricks. In that moment, I knew I had to do whatever it took to protect this woman and our family. It wasn't always easy, but Nelly and I weathered every storm that came our way. We supported each other through the highs and lows of our careers, celebrated each other's successes, and held each other up during the tough times. And through it all, our love only seemed to grow stronger. I remember one night, after a particularly draining recording session, Nelly surprised me with a candlelit dinner at our favorite restaurant. As we sat there, gazing into each other's eyes, he reached across the table and took my hands in his. "Ashanti," he said, his voice trembling. "You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I want to spend the rest of my life with you." I'll never forget the look on her face in that moment, pure joy and disbelief. She burst into tears and flung herself into my arms, whispering yes over and over again. That was the night I proposed, and the beginning of the next chapter in our lives together. Even after all these years, I still get emotional thinking about that moment. Nelly has been my rock, my partner, my best friend. He's the most caring, supportive, and loving man I've ever known. And to this day, he is still the best father to our children. Ashanti means everything to me. She's the love of my life, my soulmate. I don't know what I'd do without her. She's been by my side through it all, and I'm so grateful for the life we've built together. I'm a better man because of her, and I'll spend the rest of my days trying to show her just how much she means to me. And Nelly, you are the best thing that's ever happened to me. You've loved me unconditionally, supported me endlessly, and given me the most beautiful family. I'm so proud to call you mine, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for us. I love you with all my heart through the ups and downs, the triumphs and the tribulations. Nelly and Ashanti's love has stood the test of time. Their story is a testament to the power of true, unwavering commitment, a shining example of what's possible when two souls find each other and refuse to let go. This is their untold love story.